Well, like you can't have better protection unless the people cooperate. Like if you gotta have community centers to get the gangs off the street, and where they get their guns, like you gotta have strict gun control, because like people carrying everything from 38 to an automatic, and like, the people just gotta cooperate.
Did you want to have a baby? Did you plan on it?
Not really, but it just happened.
Yeah, I think most of the responsibility does go for the man. Yes, like for one thing, it should be their kid, so it might as well, if it's their kid, then they should have responsibility to take care of it as much as I do.
You think men do that?
I don't think most of them do.
Food is high, it's almost higher to die than to live. And nevertheless, they want to close Cook County Hospital.
It shows that the Latinos have a great advantage, that they're not what every people think they are. They have the freedom to learn, to further their education, because it's something that nobody can take away from them. And they can make something big of themselves, not just in the street like everybody says they are. There's somebody. The mural, it shows the student to further his education in order to become somebody. It's up to him in order to do, to be somebody.
And having said that, it made it very clear. Everywhere I go, I conclude with these words, and I mean them. It's our turn. It's our turn. It's our turn. Period.
What did Harold mean by that statement?
Well, he was referring to the way Chicago politics has been run for years and years. You see, even though a great percentage of the population in Chicago is black, the number of black people in the city government is much smaller. Minorities have always been underrepresented.
It was wonderful. Oh, just wonderful. I mean, when I first came to Horizons, I was more or less out to myself, and I walked in and I see these gays and lesbians. I'm like, oh, wow, it's an engulfing feeling, just to know that there are other people like you, and that you're not alone.
It feels like the weight of the world has been lifted off your shoulder, and you don't have to hide anything anymore.
Hardcover. Hardcover. Hardcover.
And as a black young man, what do you think I should do to continue to fight for equality?
To do what?
To continue to fight for equality.
Well, I guess you can, are you a registered voter? That would be one thing you can do. Just get registered to vote and exercise, your right to vote, and then you can find your way to freedom in that way. And of course, just believe in yourself that you should be free, and you will be.
Hi, this is Ross Carson, and I'm here with Edgar Davis in a very, very, very cold Stateway Gardens in Chicago. I'm wondering, I want to ask you what it's like to live here in the projects.
Well, pretty much, it's pretty hard because you got all kind of people living here, and a lot of people don't respect you, and a lot of people do.
Something is happening in this television studio, and it may be one of the best-kept secrets in Chicago.
Yes, I can hear you.
Quiet on the set.
It's the cable access show Hardcover, now in its 8th year. It's produced entirely by at-risk inner-city teenagers. 19-year-old Miltron Brown has worked on Hardcover for 4 years.
Testing, testing.
He and 150 minority and low-income teenagers are the sound people, the camera operators, and editors at Community Television Network, which produces Hardcover twice a month.
We all go through things, try to make it better, praying for a change, struggling to make it. Know it's getting harder, know you can agree that we all got problems.
Also that there was people who said that I wasn't going to be able to make it, that I was going to drop out of school. And now, by staying in school, I'm showing them they were wrong.
A family. One of the qualifications for being a man is to first support your family. Some men go, they come in and say, well, man, I'll come in and I'll go to work and I'll support my family and this and that. I mean, you shouldn't get a gold medal for that because that's a qualification for being a man.
It's just completely unnecessary.
If a person catcalls and it is ignored, the catcaller is allowed to make inappropriate and unappreciated comments.
Pretty much every day.
No.
Yes.
Never.
Yeah? Yes, I have.
Yeah.
This creates the idea that it is acceptable for someone to get away with giving someone unwanted sexual attention without his or her consent because it is normal. That is rape culture.
Then she wonders why people don't want to be around her. I wish that I could tell her that life is too short to be doing drugs and alcohol and that it's all just a waste. I even wish that I could tell her that while she thinks she's living a good life, everyone else around her is just fading away.
Safer environment.
Home to me is where you can take off that jacket that you put on for the world and you can let down your superficialities and things that you had and just be you.
But why did he kiss her?
Like,
Yeah, because he was just wandering in the forest and just happened to cross her and decided to just give her a kiss.
Like, who does that today?
The situation is, if you don't feel safe nowhere, like, eventually you're going to give in to the games if you don't give in to me, because you're going to struggle with that. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you think working on the film would have some effect on that?
Yeah, because it'll give her a place to feel safe. It'll give her a community to feel safe in.
It's extremely phenomenal to watch how excited Puerto Ricans just get about each other, because that's what it is. It's Puerto Ricans watching Puerto Ricans march, right, or stand on the float, and they become so excited about seeing each other and about recognizing each other and about being familiar, right? And I think that the second best part is when you get to California and Division Street, right, because the parade starts on Western. When you get to California and Division Streets and you look down Division Street, there's literally hundreds of people making like thousands of flags waving all down Division Street. And it is like completely beautiful, right? It's like a complete sea of flags, and you just can't be more proud of being Puerto Rican in that moment.
Ancestors watching.
What I loved about the reaction was just like the unity side and the side of especially Little Village and Pilsen and the Latino side, of how they came out and stepped up was unbelievable. Like that showed true to actually how those communities think overall.
15 minutes to a vet who's on a farm.
people find them, like some people call it goat therapy. We like to say we have 13 highly untrained therapists on staff because people really enjoy visiting them. And then we enjoy them too.
Chicago is special to my immigrant experience because Chicago is the city that raised me. Of course, I was really young when I came, but Chicago's the type of city where almost everybody's an immigrant. Like, everybody has an immigrant story, whether it's them, their first generation, or their parents, their grandparents.
Chicago adds to my immigrant experience, I guess, by introducing me to like other immigrants, because Chicago is known to be very diverse. It's a lot of immigrants. You would find a lot of immigrants in Chicago, so I was able to meet other people like me. When I first came here, I thought I would be alone. I thought I was like, oh, this is a new thing for me.
When I got to high school, I let my little butterfly wings spread, and I branched out, and now I am vice president of my school's West African Club, and I have a huge community.